Testing, testing. How's that sound? Testing, testing. Sounds good. Excellent. Okay. Let's do a bit of that. Oh shit. How's that sound? Testing, testing. Sounds good. Excellent. Okay, if you're watching this on the VOD, skip forward a little bit. I'm just messing with the sound a bit. Just for, I don't know, like a minute or so. And then we're going to get into our battles. Okay, if you're watching this on the VOD, skip forward a little bit. I'm just messing with the sound a bit. Just for... That's what we'll do. We'll just turn the sound down. Okay, let's do this. So Paldea Prologue, and I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud because I was like, oh, I've got 4 teams for you guys to use. Guess what one I'm using? None of them. Yeah, I made another team. I mean, it's not really another team. It takes elements from those teams, but I sat down and had a long think. And came up with a more rounded team that fits my play style specifically. So that's what we're going with today. This might go well. Hey, Critical, good to see you. This might go well, or might get bodied. So 15 battles per day, and I don't know if I'll do all 15 tonight. To be honest, I probably won't. Because #1 rule of Pokemon, know when to stop playing. And 15 is quite a lot. So we'll see how we get on. Yeah, we'll see. So, Critical, to answer your question. Yeah, there are actually quite a lot of cockroaches and stuff out there. We get the American ones, the massive ones. And there are the German ones as well, which are a bit smaller. Thankfully, in my apartment building, it's only the German ones. It's gotten worse in the last few months. No, since the last rainy season. I didn't have too many because I live on like the 13th floor. I see them every now and again, like once every couple of weeks. But then after the last rainy season, I guess, I don't know, places got flooded. Yeah, they've climbed higher in the building, I guess. So every now and again, I'll come home from work, turn the lights on, and it's like, oh, I've got a little friend who doesn't pay the rent, and I don't necessarily want here. So I have to deal with that. Okay, so Paldea Prologue. What I want to do is, actually, we'll do this in the menu. If you guys can help me, I actually want to turn the sound up a little bit because I want to hear the banging tunes because I just sit here in silence otherwise. But of course, it's no good if the sound's going to come through on the stream. So, can you tell me? I've got the sound on now on my TV. It's not very loud. But can you hear that on the stream? And if so, should I turn it down? If you could just let me know. I'll try not to make disgusting drinking sounds into the microphone. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, cool. I might turn it down 1 notch then. Okay, it's a little bit lower now. Yeah, I think that's okay for me. Okay, If it is annoying, please do let me know, because then I will just turn it down. Okay, let's do this. So, look at the team. Look at that. There's a Farigiraf on it as well. So this is either going to go amazingly well or not so amazingly well. We'll see. The Farigiraf, I think, it's the suspect Pokemon on the team. We'll see how it does. After this game, maybe we'll get a breakdown of what's going on with this team. So, look at this. Hyper offense. Big surprise. Big surprise there. I want to see how the Giraffe does straight off the bat. Do they even have Tailwind? I feel like they don't. Could have it on Dragonite, but that's just banded, right? It's just banded Dragonite. You know, we're gonna give that a go. We're gonna go with those two, and we are going to maybe bring Koraidon. Makes sense, right? Iron Moth. I think it's got to be Koraidon. And Talonflame, actually. Let's give this a go. So, for Farigiraf, we're going to see... Yeah, 1500, perfect. The default. So, you're about to see my Farigiraf set. And you might be like, what's that all about? But we'll see. We'll see if it works. See if you can figure out what it's all about as well. We're on the beach. What we got? Okay. Interesting. Speed. Okay, so it's got a speed boost. We get the Quark Drive boost as well. They can't freely Earthquake. I feel like I should check. Yeah, I really should. I should check how much damage the specs would do to Farigiraf. If it specs. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fake out. We'll fake out you, and we're gonna go for that Trick Room. Critical with the knowledge right now. What is that? Oh, it's just electric. Okay, so maybe I should have just faked out the Miraidon. Electrodrift. But you know, I've not had any practice with the team, so we're gonna learn some harsh truths here. It does just knock out. Okay, not ideal. I think I need to look at some calcs while we do this. Okay, that didn't go amazing. We might just lose this one now. Maybe I should have just gone after the Miraidon there. I think I should have, yeah. Okay, might be an L in our first game. Now, let me think about this. Okay. I think even if we get Tailwind up, it's not really going to help here, is it? It will help after the fact. Yeah, I think we're just taking some damage here, aren't we? Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, Fairy Terror, Koraidon, and Miraidon. Good to know. Okay. So I think we're just gonna Talonflame's gonna get KO'd. Man, that just... Oh, it's double damage, isn't it? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, well, this isn't working then. GG. Brilliant. Brilliant game one. Not sure why you'd go for the Draco there, but, I mean, you're going to win anyway, so why not? Okay, let's have a look. We'll just chalk this up to growing pains. I've not played any of this format at all, but I'm confident that I can do well in it. Let's have a quick look. I mean, might as well see it outright, I guess. Or not. We won't. GG. So, that was modest. No, it wasn't necessarily modest, because they got the speed boost on the Iron Tread, so maybe not modest. I think it probably was modest. Oh, no. No, we don't know. Let's not make assumptions. Let's have a look. So I think if I lead Farigiraf, there are certain things that I just need to do that I don't really have a choice otherwise, such as faking out Miraidon. Should take the Stomping Tantrum all day long. That's the worst that Iron Treads can throw my way. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, so we can never survive that hit with Farigiraf, so we always have to fake out Miraidon there. What is this? Are we about to lose to a team without the anything? Okay, good to know. Thanks, Willie. Yeah, I almost went Fairy Terror myself, but I didn't in the end with my Koraidon. Okay, might get bodied here. You never know. Oh, there's a Garganical. Gotta love it. Okay, so... we'll go Screamtail. Yeah, we can go Screamtail. We can go with those guys. It is, yeah, a regulation A team. Or B team. Which one is it? No, B team, right? Because they've got the Roaring Moon. I'm prepared for Chien-Pao Dragonite. So we'll see how we do against those. Cheer we can do things. That's Pokemon, isn't it? So they just straight up lead the Garganical. I don't think there's any reason not to go for Dazzling Gleam and Brave Bird into Dragapult here. I mean, we get Salt Cured. So we'll lose a Tailwind option. Okay, we'll just straight Dazzling Gleam. We'll go for the... we'll go for the Tailwind. Maybe switching Koraidon is the better play, but we'll do this. So yeah, we could have got the Dragapult gone had we doubled that, but I'd be trading Tailwind for it, and I think Tailwind's going to be pretty necessary for now. Doesn't even KO. Does it KO with the chip? It doesn't do extra damage against fire flying, does it? Okay, great. So what we're going to do here is... Man, I've got options. A few things I could do. Do we terror the Screamtail? Maybe. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to get Salt Cured on Screamtail on the subsequent turn, which wouldn't be ideal, but is what it is. And we'll bring in Koraidon as well. Switch out the Dragapult. Okay. Into Lucario. Okay, take a decent chunk of damage either way. Got to watch out for Bullet Punch. But I mean, it's not a team built for this tournament, so who knows if they're running that or not. That wasn't much damage against Lucario. Is that Assault Vest, or is... I mean, I know Screamtail is weak, but come on now. I feel like it should do more than that. Okay, we're going to keep Screamtail around, because as long as we can keep the sun up, we can use it to outspeed Dragapult and get a KO there. We'll get an Iron Moth. We're going to go for the... I feel like if they're going to terror the Organical now, right? We're going to dead this Lucario. Yeah, Chempal Dragonite. We've got options against those. I've got both Farigiraf, as we saw do amazing the first game with the Armor Tail ability. And I've got Talonflame with the Quick Guard as well. I should probably do, again, I forgot, do a quick breakdown of what I've got going on here. No Bullet Punch. Okay, that's Lucario gone. Man, these Garganical players, they're so brazen. Like, no terror. They're just like, yeah, you can collision course if you want. Okay, so in comes Dragapult again. So... Wide Guard would cause all sorts of issues right now. So I'm actually going to switch Screamtail back in. Did they steal Terra Dragapult here? Am I about to lose my my Koraidon? We'll go for the collision course. Oh no, not the collision course. I shouldn't have done that. Why'd I go for the collision course? I'm not paying attention right now. That was meant to be the breaking swipe. Yeah, that wasn't clever. That was a little bit of a misplay, but it's okay. We can still pull something out here. I've done that before in tournaments as well. Thankfully, very rarely. But where I've gone like, my mind's thinking one thing, and without even thinking it, I've done something else. Hit another move. Okay, from here, Dazzling Gleam. And Feint. Can I break Garganical at this point? Maybe the Wide Guard. Yeah, we needed Koraidon to break Garganical. We still got ways though. So another Silk Cure. Okay, that's not ideal. Meowscarada in the back. This was easily winnable. Okay, oh, I might have to do something crazy now though. This is yeah, this is a bit of an issue. Let's see. Sunlight's going to end at the worst possible time. We're going to get Iron Moth in. And I do need to Tailwind, but I think I might have ended up losing this one. Yeah, we're going to lose this. Incredibly, we're going to lose this against a Regulation B team. Admittedly, bad play. But it's fine. We can bounce back from this. Just need to get my head in the game. So you see the Terror. Yes, it's so annoying when it happens, but it is what it is, you know it happens. Dark type Meowscarada. Okay, yeah, Sucker Punch. Yeah, so basically from here, what I needed to do, I don't think I was going to win though. The only way I could beat the Garganical is to Encore and disable it. And start getting struggle going on. Okay, I mean Sucker Punch is going to pick up the K from here, isn't it? So faster anyway. Okay, what we're going to do is we're gonna do a quick reset. Because that was not clever. So a couple of games, a couple of bad plays, particularly in that one. Going to get ahead in the game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly talk you through the team, and then we can approach this again with a fresh perspective on what we want to do with this team. Yeah. I mean, the best way was to not let Koraidon go down, but yeah, just not paying attention in that moment, using the wrong move. Okay, so let's have a quick look. I'll show you guys what we came up with. There we go. Okay, so this is what we got going on here. Of course, we'll start with Koraidon, because you know, you have to build your team around one of the two. So we got Koraidon, Collision Course, Ironhead, Breaking Swipe. This originally didn't have Breaking Swipe. It had something else, but I can't remember what. But it had something else, and it was originally Focus Sash. There's no Focus Sash on this team, which is pretty crazy. But there's no Focus Sash. Then we've got Talonflame, because of course I want Tailwind, I want Priority Tailwind, so Talonflame's there. And I also want Quick Guard as well, because of Dragonite, Chien-Pao, and Talonflame fits the bill quite nicely. Next, I put Iron Moth on the team, because I was going to be using Iron Moth no matter what. That combination of strong fire moves and strong fairy, well, decently powerful fairy moves, considering it's non-stab. It's going to be really, really crucial, I think, in this format. And yeah, so Iron Moth was next, of course, with the booster energy, because that was necessary. Screamtail, I just think, is a really good Pokemon and will help in specific matchups, specifically Dondozo, because I know Dondozo has been appearing here and there. So I can do stuff like Encore, the Order Up, should they go for it. I can disable the Earthquake, should they go for it. I can lock them into a move with Encore and Disable. Originally, my Koraidon was Fairy Terror, and the idea was if I faced Dondozo, I'd bait out the Order Up with Screamtail and Koraidon on the field, just Encore it into it and Terrastallize, and then it'd be basically GG from there. But we changed the Koraidon to Steel. I'll come to why in just a moment. So I really wanted to A, get a Trick Room mode, because I know everything's high prof super fast. And B, I wanted to use one of the Pokemon that has the ability to stop priority moves. Because again, Dragonite, Chien-Pao I knew was going to be massive. So the options I had. Indeedee, of course, with the ability. It was pretty good, so you can get rid of the electric terrain. Bruxish, which I considered, alongside Colossal. Serena, which I didn't consider at all. And Farigiraf. That's out of those ones, yeah, Bruxish and Farigiraf both get Trick Room. So Farigiraf was the call there, since it has the bulk. And I was like, okay, I want Iron Hands, because I need strong physical damage to deal with things like Tinglu, right? So we've got Koraidon for that. Iron Hands fits the bill there as well. We get Fake Out for Disruption. And I was like, you know what I like? I like the idea of going into Trick Room and basically just winning the game from there. So that's why the Farigiraf set is what it is. I know when people see Trick Room in prison, they're like, oh, this is anti-Trick Room. It's not anti-Trick Room. My Farigiraf is, in theory, the idea is I get Trick Room up alongside Iron Hands. I Bulldoze to activate my own weakness policy. You can see we've got the Poison Terror on Iron Hands as well. So basically we can have Iron Hands go up against either of the legendary dragons, depending on what typing we want to be. But yeah, Bulldoze, which will activate weakness policy in its original typing or in the poison typing. And then from there, Imprison, so I can imprison the Protects, so I can just deal as much damage as possible under Trick Room, and hopefully get the win. It's definitely the odd Pokemon out on this team, but I was like, I want to give that a try, for sure. And then yeah, I made the team, and I was like, okay, this looks good. And I was looking through the stats for, like, there was an online Japanese tournament with like 180 players, and they played this format. And Armor Rouge Indeedee, there it was, staring me in the face. Slightly higher usage than Dondozo, and I was like, oh no, how do I beat that? And the answer is, I don't. I don't beat it. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to team building, to a fault. I was like, I need to cover for that, because I'm sure I'm going to face it. So I changed Koraidon to Steel, because the way I deal with Armor Rouge Indeedee, I have to get basically Iron Moth and Koraidon on the field. I have to Terrastallize Koraidon into the Steel type. I have to go for the Sludge Wave with Iron Moth, and I need the Breaking Swipe to get the job done as well with the Life Orb. So no Focus Sash. That's why the team's the way it is. We'll see how we get on. Would love to have a bit more Protect on the team, particularly on Talonflame. But I like Feign, so I was like, you know, we'll give it a go. I think this team definitely has merits. It's one that I'd love to keep building with in a longer format, but of course, we've only got 3 days, and you're stuck with the team you lock in. So that's the team. Let's get back in. And let's actually get some wins now. Jury's still out on for a giraffe, though. What is this? I'm just going to get caught out by this sort of stuff, aren't I? Okay, so Hypno. I've used Hypno in tournament before. In 2016. I know it gets insomnia. So you can use it to kind of deal with Amoonguss in Trick Room. This team just hard Trick Room. What's going on here? Except for the Pormot and the Sandy Shocks. Okay. Yeah, I think I can as well. I think I can. I think we can definitely get some wins. Man, what is this? We're gonna bring Koraidon. We're gonna lead Koraidon Iron Moth. We're gonna get Handsy. And I guess Talonflame? Talonflame doesn't look super amazing here. We'll go. Oh, shoot. Almost. I think I locked my team in time. Was considering for a giraffe, just simply because I have Protect there. Yeah, that's the play I've been hearing so much about. So much Iron Bundle apparently for that reason, because it's just icy wind spam. Trick Room with ball. Possible. It's possible critical. There's only one way to find out though. Is this discharge? Because that's what I see when I look at this. This is fake out into discharge, isn't it? This is 100% fake out into discharge. You can't convince me otherwise. In before feint. We'll just double protect. In before feint, Pormot. Play rough. Okay. Didn't even know it got Stomping Tantrum. Okay, that makes things a bit trickier. Right, what is this? Right. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the terrestrialization. If they go for the close combat, then fair enough. Can't even complain there. And we're going to go for the Sludge Wave. I feel like that should get the job done against Pormot at least. We're seeing a switch. I wonder if it's scarfed Pormot into the Sandy Shocks. Speed boost. So Sandy Shocks is a bit of a problem now, actually, because we've got 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Hypno comes in. Here to steal your children. Man, if I'd have gone for the Heat Wave, that'd have been it. Assuming I didn't miss. Okay, so they can only hit one of my Pokemon. I don't... If they get Trick Room up, it's kind of fine, right? I've got Iron Hands. I feel like I need to double attack here. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Okay, we'll just do this. Earth Power... 1 HP, look at that. And then the Life Orb's going to get the job done there. Koraidon. Man, those EVs, that EV spread I came up with, that 4-2-5-2-2-5-2. I did that calc. I wonder what the success rate on that is. Sandy Shocks. Okay, I do need to bring Talent Flame here. Because I need to get the Tailwind up. Because my my Iron Moth is not super speedy. Actually, no. I think my Iron Moth might actually be faster than Polmot. Polmot's 105, I think. I think I'm EV faster than Iron Treads, actually. Which I think is 106. Let's double check. 159. No, that's way too slow. Okay. Good to know. Well, here we go. We'll get our Tailwind up. And... Man, I'm still worried about Feint, but we're going to do it. Okay, just a straight fake out. Good stuff. It is, see? I knew it. I knew it. Taking advantage of that notorious Polmot bulk. It's not even Volt Absorb. What is this? What's going on here? Come on, man. I'm just going to Heat Wave. We might miss, but we're going to Heat Wave. Man, see, this is the kind of game you need after you make bad plays. Because they're just hilarious. Can't see how... Oh no, that's why, because I've got the wrong... GG. You know, I have no idea how Koraidon lived the Earth Power. Because even Timid 252 special attack... Oh no, that's... How did they not get the special attack boost? How did they get the speed boost instead? How's that even possible? I can only assume they didn't EV their Pokemon. I have no idea. Who knows? Yeah, that's right, Critical. We do take those. Never mind, we do take those. Gotta love a game like that, though. That's a nice palate cleanser. Well, it's not a discharge, I knew it. Volt Absorb Polmot. Well, yes, but actually no. Iron Fist. Okay, here we go. I wanted to get Brick Break onto this team just for this matchup, just for the Grimmsnarl. The Amoonguss as well. So I can't really go Trick Room because I can't really deal with the Amoonguss. Otherwise, this is a pretty tough one. That's for sure. I could match screens at the very least. I think that's a pretty good idea. Do have to be careful. The Great Tusk is problematic. Yeah, we're going to match screens then. I think that's the right call. It's got to be Iron Moth, right? It's going to come down to dealing with this Great Tusk. We've got a good deal to threaten it on the team. We've got so much fairy coverage. We've got Talonflame as well. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, the speed boost certainly is more valuable. But even with that spread, that would KO Terastallized Corridor, no problem. Oh, they're just going in. Look at this. This is Fairy Terror into oh, I don't have dual screens. I only have light screen. Okay. Now, a slight problem. We'll dazzle. The slight problem is, I kind of need Tailwind against Fluttermane, don't I? So we'll do that. Switching out the Great Tusk. Fair enough. Into Amoonguss. Yeah. So I guess we might just see a straight Shadow Ball here, which makes sense. It's not even close to knocking us out. Would have liked it to. That's definitely not choice specs. Oh no, my Talonflame is pretty bulky, but I'm sure that's not choice specs though. Okay, it makes things a little bit awkward. Would have liked to have got the Moth in there. We're going to straight disable you. Get damage off onto the Amoonguss. Cool. Show me the power gem. That'd be hilarious. No, just straight Dazzling Gleam. They don't care. They read the disable. It's the only assumption I can make. Okay, awesome. So we are going to Encore you. And I'm going to take a moment to get Iron Moth in. Yeah. I'm going to do that. They're just showing off all their moves right now. They're like, I can do this, I can do that as well. Only thing missing is the Protect, which I'm sure will come next. Okay, so what's cool here is last turn. Okay, they're still disabled. See some damage. I dare you to switch in the Great Tusk. In before we miss Heatwave on Fluttermane and Corridon gets one shot. We outspeed though, right? Okay, good. Okay, goodbye. For a second there, I was like, hang on a minute. Speed boost. Forgot about that. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. That's the Great Tusk. Yeah, they kind of have to, right? They can't do anything else at this stage. They just need to get it going. Right. Let's have a look. Definitely not terrestrializing with Koraidon. What else they got? They've brought their own Koraidon, right? There's no way they haven't. Yeah, this is fine. We can do this. So they're just keeping the Amoonguss in. Fair. Yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe should have terrestrialized here with the Iron Moth, but we didn't. Okay, we still hit though. Oh. Yeah, so terrestrialization would have been pretty nice, but that's okay because we're getting Screamtail in. Right, let's check this Amoonguss, see what's going on with it. Okay, so just another breaking swipe, nice and easy. You can get encored again. They finally got their Rage Powder. He is, but that's why we got the Encore. That's why we got it. Best of one. Such an annoying move. There's Koraidon. So I guess this is where the Fairy Terror comes in, right? So here's what we're going to do. It's a bit risky, so we might just be speed tying, but here's what we're going to do. Still, okay. Yeah, this ain't over. This ain't over. Yeah, there's a collision course. Probably comes down to what I'm assuming is a speed tie. Or not, because I can do this. Right, Sunlight is still on the field, right? Okay, yeah, 1 turn left. Let me make sure that I'm selecting the right moves here. Terror, Collision Course, and Disable. In before close combat, in before double fighting, Koraidon. Okay, so we win, assuming it's a speed tie, we win that. GG, that's the end of you. And I don't think Amoonguss is pulling this one back somehow. Let's see how much this struggle does. Oh, big damage. Okay, we did it. We did it. Came together quite nicely there, thankfully. If we can keep like thinking ahead and making plays like this, then could be in for a good night overall. Just on the off chance they don't just forfeit. Okay, good. GG. I feel bad now. Their profile picture looked nice and serene. It's just them with some background stuff going on, a little bit different from the usual. People showing off their Pokemon, their shinies and stuff. Just like me. Okay. So what we've learned, or what I've learned so far, I think I've learned it, but we'll find out. I think I only bring Farigiraf when I face Dragonite and Chien-Pao. Okay. So they have Tailwind. Okay, this is the game for Farigiraf. We're leading those two. And do I want the late game Tailwind option? Or do I just want Scream Tail next to Koraidon? No, because that... You know what? I kind of want Iron Moth though, because the Corviknight could be really, really annoying. I could go Talonflame Iron Moth, couldn't I? I could do that. We're gonna do it. May not be the best idea, but I'm confident we can forego Koraidon here. Is the Corviknight I'm most worried about. Okay, so I feel like this is the real test. The real test. Chuyu Miraidon. Now, I'm sure we oh, you know what, I don't know. That's quite a nice lead, if I do say so myself. Can we take a Specs Dark Pulse? I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? One way to find out. Okay, so I thought we might see some Ghost Terrors on the Ruination Pokemon. Protect. Okay. So we're gonna find out here. Fake out. Damn it, damn it. So what I've learned is the focus that should be on Farigiraf. I really thought that it wasn't necessary. But I was building this team at like 4 in the morning last night. So, man, if we had the focus sash on Farigiraf, that's definitely the call. My opponent's done well though. That was a good old lead. Can't argue with that. Okay. So, let's Tower Wind up. Yeah, Tower Wind up, go for the play rough. Let's have a look. Brilliant, brilliant. Man, I can't stand play rough. I really didn't want to run it, but I thought it was going to be so necessary for the dragons. That's annoying. I mean, from here, there's no way back, is there? We'll play it out. I don't think we're pulling this one back though. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. To be honest, maybe I should have just read the Dazzling Gleam, to be fair, and just gone straight for the Drain Punch. We're going to Heat Wave. Maybe we can get a crit onto the tree. But if it's Dragonite or Chien-Pao on the back, then we're going to be in trouble. But we did it. We got the crit. It's going to be Dragonite or Chien-Pao though, isn't it? We know that. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that's Terrastallized and Start type. Yeah, we can't survive that at all. Should have been Focus Sash all day long. Very disappointing. I wish I could change that. It does hurt, Abed. It does. But it's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, man, the Focus Sash. Kicking myself now. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at calcs, and they were all looking pretty good. But now I'm actually looking at calcs. I'm like, man, some of these calcs don't look very good on Farigiraf. Yeah, Focus Sash, absolutely necessary. I think that game would look very different. Okay, there's an Amoongus again. I feel like they might have Trick Room, to be honest. Okay. Man, the Cerulege is a little bit problematic. Do we want Talonflame? Maybe. Probably Iron Moth, right? Do we need Iron Hands here? Yeah, the priority moves. Thinking about those as well. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll use those. But yeah, kicking myself right now. Really need to focus Ash on Frigirath. It's so clear now. This is what you get for not playing in the format before. Because assuming we wouldn't flinch from that Dark Pulse, we get Trick Room up, and they just protected the Miraidon, and we'd kind of be resisting the Dark Pulse from the Scarf or Specs, whichever the Chuyu was. We'd be in a good spot. So this just makes me think even more. It's got to be Trick Room, right? Do we just Terrastallize right now? What have they got? I feel like I kind of need to, right? I don't really have a choice. We're not going to be dealing with any Dazzling Gleams. We should win the speed tie. Speed tie. I mean, it's not going to be a speed tie. We should be faster because we're not minimum speed. So yeah, there we go. Dazzling Gleam, go on, I dare you. No, that's definitely Trick Room. I didn't see... Oh, they survive as well. Okay. It's not Trick Room. It's Get Flinched. That's what it is. Okay, so Collision Course. Drain Punch. Unfortunate for my opponent, but it happens. So maybe should play this one a bit more careful, but because you might lose Koraidon here, but either way. Close combat. Okay, I feel like it's probably got to be Talonflame here. Cerulege. Wasn't expecting Cerulege. come out here. Oh, it's going to put out some big damage with that bit of blade, though, isn't it? I'm going to play rough on the off chance they go for the Koraidon switch. Okay, good. Some nice damage there. Swords Dance. So they might have me pinned here then. So I'm going to guess that is just Shadow Sneak now. In which case I need to quick guard. Okay, this ain't over. If they go for the bit of blade though, it kind of is over. No, this ain't over. We can do this. We've revealed the play rough. Do we make a read here? I feel that's probably not necessary. I'm going to Drain Punch it. No, bulk up. Okay. Man, how do you not like Terrastalize or something there? Yeah, I'm sure Play Rough would have got the KO, right? Even after a bulk up. Okay, here we go. It's going to come down to this. So hopefully we see the Shadow Sneak into... yeah. And then they attack into Talonflame with Koraidon. They just bulk up again. They're so greedy. Wow. They might survive this now then. They don't. Good. You get what you deserve. Not that we're going to win from this point. I don't think we will, to be honest. But you get what you deserve. Should have carried that a turn sooner, honestly. Okay. Man, this is going to be rough though. Yeah, with a bit of blade, this is going to be really rough. But this is our play. We'll just go straight for the Iron Head. Flinch him. Flinch him. Enjoy your 14 HP. I'm absolutely going to get 7 back off of that. Okay. If it's still Terra, because I haven't Terrastalized yet. If it's still Terra, if it's Steel Terra, then it's probably all over. If it's Grass Terra, that'd be hilarious. Do I attack or do I protect? We'll protect. Man, they don't terrestrialize. What is going on? They're protecting. Okay. So they want to know what we're going to throw out. So I guess maybe they're Grass Terror. I am faster, but if they're Steel Terror, that's what I want to know. Because if they're Steel Terror, I could lose this very easily. Because I feel like they will attack into the Iron Moth, and even though it's resisted, the Bitter Blade will give them so much health back. So I was kind of hoping they would attack into the Iron Moth slot there and not get HP back. I want a Sludge Wave so bad. We'll Dazzling Gleam. Because if they go Steel anyway. Okay. Man, we didn't see a Terrestrialization, so it must be Grass type, right? Must be. Okay. Well, GG. Yeah, I was playing it really, really cautiously there, because I thought for sure it was going to be Steel. They must have been Grass, right? I don't feel bad about that one at all. Man, they were so greedy. What was it, like no Protect on Koraidon in front of Talonflame, and I'd already revealed the play rough. So I'm glad we pulled that one out. Hopefully they'll learn the lesson. It's so frustrating to lose. I'm sure you guys know how that feels to like lose to those kind of plays. I could just picked up the KO. Not that those plays are like illegitimate plays. They work, you know. Yeah, it must have been Grass. Talonflame Quick Guard. That was the game winner there. That was the decider. This is cool. I don't think Pelipper is particularly good in general, even in all the other formats. Obviously, you only bring it for the rain. Okay, I feel like I should be able to get Trick Room up, right? He says sheepishly after getting absolutely annihilated on turn 1 every time he brings it. Okay. I mean, I 100% want Trick Room here. Man, why no Focus Sash? It's so obvious now. Of course we're bringing a Koraidon. I kind of feel like it has to be Talonflame because I'll just get outsped by everything otherwise. It is time. It is time. It's time to use it. Hopefully effectively, as opposed to all of the other games. Man, what else do I bring though? It's got to be Talonflame. How can it not be? I need to get the Tailwind up late game. Man, I was looking at my Pokemon. I was like, who could hold a Focus Sash? Screamtail and Frigiraf were the two I was looking at. Great. This is a duo that I'm happy to see. What they got? Speed. Okay. Let's do it. So yeah, they I guess they were not expecting this lead because they're taking their time. Or they're like, oh god, he did lead what I was hoping he wouldn't. What do I do? Terastallize, that's what we do. Is it dragon? Is it electric? It's fairy. That was a lot of damage. That was not a lot of damage. Flip turn. Huh. Am I missing something here? From team preview? Roaring Moon. Yeah, that's what I was worried about them leading with. They'd have led Roaring Moon next to Miraidon. That would have been something. Yeah, with the attack boost as well. So we get Trick Room. Amazing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're terastallizing and everything. Might see the protect, but you know, if we do, we do. Makes sense. But I feel like this is it, right? We go for it. Go for it right here, right now. Oh, you're Fairy Terror, are you? Super effective against my Iron Hands, are you? Oh, there's no protect. There's no protect, guys. Okay, let's end that one. That is it. That is it, Willie. That is it. Give me that HP. Dazzling Gleam. Oh no. That was a surprising amount of damage with the Terror. More than I expected. Okay. Out comes the opposing hands. But guess what? You can't fake me out. I hope you can remember that. So we're going to straight imprison. Because this is our turn to get that off. And yeah, it's got to be Dying Head into Miraidon. Guys, it's working. It's actually working. I'm not a complete noob. I've got to stop saying it, but man, this just makes me wish I just had the Focus Sash even more. Like, it clearly works as a strategy. That's a lot of damage. Okay. And from here, what do I have in the back again? Let me just play this out. Play this out. Okay, so we're gonna bulldoze again. Assuming this Iron Bundle has a Focus Sash. Iron Bundle does not get Ice Shard, does it? I think this is the right play. Oh, of course. Frigidraft speed isn't lowered. Okay. No Focus Sash. Good job, Iron Hands. You did well. What, we got two turns left? One turn left? We haven't seen... Oh no, we have seen Terastallization. Last turn, nice. Last turn of electric terrain as well. Yeah, you're not wrong, Critical. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Willie. Willie's scouting the format for us. I would have played this on Showdown, but I just don't enjoy playing Showdown. It's so easy for me just to get lost, just playing games for so long. Not even having particularly meaningful practice. So I typically steer clear for that reason. I'll protect, so I want to keep it around. We'll go for the collision course. Will that get the KO at this point? Not even. But we should be fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. GG. Okay, awesome. So definitive proof that this Trick Room strat so good, it knocks out the opposing player's internet connection. So I can only assume that is what happened, and it was an accident. They didn't rage quit. Hope it wasn't my internet. Shouldn't be. I think the stream's still going fine, right? GG. Okay, we're good. They did not enjoy that. Yeah, but like, why would you play it out then? Why would you go down to the end? Just to rage quit. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, because I think in like my years playing Pokemon, there have been maybe 2 occasions where I was about to lose a game and my internet did actually cut out. Like from the other side, it was 100% looked like a rage quit. But it wasn't, I swear. Okay, so we're going to get bodied again, because funny how this happens. You face a team that's not built for the format, but it's not what you prepare for. So they find weird holes. Man, don't take that quote out of context. So man, 3 dark types. Because I kind of do want to bring in Prison Trick Room here. Yeah, they lead Iron Bundle, right? They have to lead Iron Bundle. Mimikyu. So I think this is a pretty good lead. Oh wow, we got a bot. We're doing so well. We actually got a bot to join. Yeah, we'll get him off. We're gonna go Screamtail and Coridon as well. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, one moment, guys. We'll sort this bot out. There we go. There we go. Oh no. Yep, they're deleted. Okay, good. Hope you guys clicked that link before I got rid of it. If you're looking for some adult dating chat. Okay, so we're actually gonna go. Oh man, these French names, beautiful. Mimikyu. And what is Iron Hands called? Not Pom. That's apple. Pomme de fer. Is that a play on pomme de terre? Like potato? Kind of looks like a potato, doesn't it? Okay, so in prison, we're actually going to do it. We're actually imprisoning Trick Room, which was never the plan. And in before Stomping Tantrum. It's passive, but I might have to protect here. Nah, they've forgotten. They've forgotten about the Armor Tail. I'm calling it. Told ya. How did I know? Because they brought this team to the Paldea Prologue. That's some damage. I don't think that's a Assault Vest somehow. Oh, look at this. This was the duo I had in mind when this was the lead I had in mind when I put these two Pokemon on the team. This is the truth. Okay, I think we just go in, right? We just go in, start Heat Wave and everything. Terrasilize, go, 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 go. Yeah, boy. So while this is waiting, of course, the newest game, Scarlet and Violet, they've had a pretty bad rap in terms of like how they run and everything, which is fair. And there's that new bug as well that's leading to people's save data getting erased. But one thing I do like about these games is like the textures they've added. They're not particularly like super amazing, but the actual textures on the Pokemon themselves, like if you look at Farigiraf up close, you can actually see the fur on it. So it's a good step in the right direction. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Nice. Scalper. Makes sense. Chateau. Fire type of some kind. Yep, there we go. Supreme Overlord. Okay. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Shane. Like I say, definitely a huge step in the right direction. Okay. So if we can, I shouldn't have protected them last turn, should have I? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I want to Heat Wave this turn anyway. Well, we just keep Farigiraf in, I guess. We do that. Don't know what the calcs are on a Supreme Overlord Sucker Punch. But I guess we're going to find out. What is it? Full Dark. It's water. Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting this. This is one way to pull it back. Oh, they've avoided as well. Damage. The Water Terror, it's a nice nice option. Another Imprison for good measure. Oh, the big eruption. Here it comes. Oof. Okay, we're going to get Koraidon in. What can this King Gambit do to Koraidon? Nothing, right? I'm just going to keep imprisoning. We'll go for the Breaking Swipe. Still no Sucker Punch. And this is locked up from here, right? Because I've got Screen Tail in the back. I can just Encore disable. Yeah, that's fine. They probably think I'm BMing with Farigiraf right now. We're still going to keep it in though. I don't want to switch in on a on an Iron Head. But, I mean, this is all over, right? I can just Collision Course. GG. GG. Okay, not how I intended to use Farigiraf on the team, but got the job done. Can't complain. Did a thing. Props to my opponent, though. I guess they just didn't have time to put the team together because they know how to play the game. Clearly, that Terra Water could have caused some issues. Honestly, that team could have caused issues if I couldn't stop the Trick Room. Yeah, imagine Mimikyu Torkoal under Trick Room against me. Okay. Glimora. Screamtail. Okay. I feel like these are the kind of teams where I need like 10 minutes in team preview to decide what I'm going to do. No Tailwind. And this is a case, again, if I did get Trick Room up, it would be disgusting. Do I want to do that, though? I feel like I kind of need to, maybe. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to go for it. I was risking not bringing Koraidon, but I kind of feel like Iron Moth's the better choice. Oh, it's okay. We can do it. We'll give it a go. We're giving it a go. Again, the other item which shall not be named would be, I'd be feeling this out, so I'm confident, but we'll give it a go. I believe I am EV to survive like a throat chop from Chen Pao. Okay. Yeah, if I can, that's why I chose Koraidon. I think if I can manage my speed control, Koraidon can do what it has to do, right? I was like, yeah, I've got a lead here. Okay. Man. Do I even try to remove, like, maneuver from this? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, 3 turns of 1 quarter. Jeez. Okay. I'm actually going to terrestrialize and fake out again. If it lets me. We're going to do this again because I at least want the poison typing We'll switch it out on the following turn. We're going to undo the Trick Room. I'm going to try and get the Trick Room done again. I'm going to try to reset. I feel like, yeah. I mean, the Covert Cloak just caught me out. Spiky Shield, that's fine. I wonder if they've got Trick Room. They do, they do. That's hilarious. Okay. There's a way. There's a way. That's their anti-Trick Room. Wow, that's proper anti-Trick Room. Fair enough. Damn, you can still be damaged by poison when you're poison type. Okay, here we go. I mean, yeah, I have to switch out now, don't I? So, okay. Can I afford to switch in Koraidon? I feel like I can't. Because I feel like there's a good chance of Dazzling Gleam or Psychic moves coming out into Talonflame slot. Okay, let's do this. Inferno Shock. So annoying. They're so annoying. Okay. We will bring in you again. I feel like I kind of need to get some damage off now, right? Can't be messing about. This is just one of those games where it's just like, this is just not winnable, I don't think, like with no prior knowledge. Man, if they knock out Talonflame for me, that'd be amazing. So there is a Psychic Fang as well. Okay. Jeez. Oh man, Trick Room's gonna run out as well. Man, this is not ideal. Okay. You know what? You can take that. You can come back in. Just thinking, like, against this lead, the only way I get Trick Room up is like by making just insane plays you'd never make the first time you play it, right? I have to fake out into the Glimora. Oh, it's not even enough. Of course it's not. Makes sense, actually. Disable! Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? We're doing it. Man, I thought my Scream Tail was annoying. Boy, was I wrong. But if there's a way to pull it back, this is a good start. I don't think I'm going to win from here, but this is kind of what we need to begin with. There's the toxic spikes as well. That's going to cause issues. Not as much health as I was hoping. It's a good amount of damage. Frustrating as it is, can't say this one's not intriguing. I'm interested to see where this is going to go. That's not ideal. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm putting this one back, is there? Okay. Ironhead is disabled. Man, does Drain Punch even get screen? I doubt it does, right? I don't think we're going to get a chance to even find out, though. So, we're going to do that, and I dare you to let me trick. Of course, they're not going to. Then comes Koraidon, and we're going to see that Dazzling Gleam. The old Razzle Dazzle. Well, GG. Just unwinnable. There was no way I was ever going to get around that lead with no prior knowledge. I think I can win even if I protect, you know. So Flat Main draws. Out comes Scream Tail. So there's a good chance they just knock out. They're going to knock out probably Talonflame, I guess. I mean, they have their choice. Fire. Okay. Okay. That's actually kind of good. Got to somehow survive that turn with both our Pokemon intact. The fact they switch leads me to believe they must be choiced on this Flutter Mane, right? Oh, no, I can't win because I need to... Yeah, no, I'll just lose. Is there any way out of this for me? I don't think so. I need crits for starters, but even then, I don't think I can win. I can't knock out the Koraidon in one hit. Talonflame just eyeballing the camera. That cracked me up. Okay, we need them to do something stupid, which I don't think they're going to do. We need them to protect the Koraidon. But I don't think that's going to happen somehow. And they just break and swipe for the W. GG, very annoying. Very annoying to deal with. But not disheartening. It's just one of those things, right? You just can't win sometimes, and that was one of them. Glad we managed to pull it back to kind of a respectable position. But yeah, that's where that one goes. GG. On to the next one. The irony being as well, in that game, I mean, we lost anyway, but having the berry on Farigiraf actually allowed us to keep it around a little bit longer and get it back in. Okay, what we got? That's not Psychic Terrain, indeedy. I'll tell you that much. What do we do here? I think they have Trick Room. If they do, they do. I don't care. We're doing it. We're gonna. I think Trick Room's the correct mode to go with against this team. Apologies if you can hear the sirens. They've got the sirens on, but they're driving very slowly. Not sure how to take that. Okay, we're gonna bring Koraidon, of course, and again Talonflame. I think it's got to be Talonflame. Yeah. Let's do it. They're looking for me. They've heard about my my awful team. They're looking for my opponent. Oh, that's freaking Scream Tail they've got going on. That abomination. I think we're fine, right? I think we're okay. I have no choice. Have to fake out the Miraidon. If you're my opponent, the optimal play is just go straight for that screen. Maybe they'll fake out though. Oh, they did. Okay, great. I'm very happy with that. Now, the issue is I feel like I kind of need to play rough the Miraidon because you've got to respect the screen on the next turn, right? So, I don't care about Grimmsnarl particularly. I think we're okay. But we've got Farigiraf on the field. The 90% is just on my mind right now. But we're doing it. Okay, no Terastallization from my opponent. Good. So we're not seeing a still Miraidon come out. There's the Reflect. So yeah, I definitely needed to go for the play rough here. I'm assuming this knocks out. It may not though. I'm just assuming it does. Okay, Iron Hand, show me what you got. Okay, we've got some accuracy at least. Okay, good. Gets the job done. Great. So we don't have a way to break the screens, but we've got big damage to just try to power our way through. Awesome. We're going to leave the Grimmsnarl alone, because I don't care. I've had enough for tonight. I just don't care. Support Pokemon, whatever. That's a Pokemon you want to see. But it's more than likely ground type, isn't it? And probably going to terrestrialize as well. I mean, that's ground type. I mean, like ground terror. So we will threaten big damage. We're going to Imprison, and we're going to Drain Punch. Could be Ghost. Yeah, it could be an issue if it is Ghost. I'm going to go for it anyway. Okay, no terrestrialization. Willie, if you're still here, do you know what item is run on Tinglu? I assume it's Assault Vest every single time, but I really have no idea. Oh, I just learned what this one is. Is it always weakness policy? Damn. It's not even that strong. Why is it so weak? Okay. That's very funny. That is very, very funny. Again, I am kind of worried about Ghost terrestrialization. So for that reason, I'm going to Iron Head it. Which might not even get the job done. But that's what we're going to do. So we do see the Terror. Show me the Ghost. Oh, it's Fairy. Ugh. What a play. I called it, guys. What do you think is going through my opponent's mind right now when they see this? Oh. So I guess again it just shows this this is definitely got some merit to it. This setup we've got going on. Annihilate comes out, and finally we're gonna do something about this Grimmsnarl. Yeah, we'll bulldoze just in case it's scarfed. Might as well. Get rid of Grimmsnarl. Oh, never mind. GG. GG. There we go. I'm still curious about Tinglu though, because I really feel like weakness policy makes a lot of sense actually. With the bulk it's got, I would just thought for sure it would be an Assault Vest Magnet. I'm sure we'll find out as we go along. Pleased with that one though. That went very well. Especially after that game before. Five more to go. So we probably will play them all out. Unless things go absolutely downhill from here. And just destroys my will to play. Which is going to take something special. Because I've been playing for 10 years and it's not quite happened yet. Matchmaker not matching me up with anyone. They're all running scared. They all heard about the Ironhead play. The Ironhead into predicted Terra Fairy, because that's totally what happened. Taking a right old long time here. Not even cancelling. That's what's happening. That's what's going on behind the scenes. Right, I'm starting to think I should just like close the game and go back in. Okay, well, at least some progress was made, one way or another. Communication error, please start again from the beginning. So I'm guessing, yeah, I just couldn't find anyone. Let's get straight back in. So while this is searching, I actually had some pretty disheartening news recently. So last May were the Thailand National Championships, and was expecting them to come around again this year. They've already announced the TCG, but they've remained silent on the VGC, and those of course happen at the same time. So now myself and the other Thai players are starting to think there's going to be no Thai Nationals this year, which really sucks because I was really looking forward to playing. I'm not going to get to Worlds any other way because I'm not flying to any other big events. What is going on? But yeah, I'm hoping they've just staggered it for whatever reason, or maybe they've not quite got the logistics of it sorted out yet. Because we're still at this stage more than 2 months out from the actual event, so it's possible, but yeah, not amazing news. But you know what they say, no news is good news. We have an opponent. Alan. Just reminds me of that Jurassic World meme. If you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely search for that one on YouTube. Alan Jurassic World. Okay. I mean, again, I just feel like I should go Trick Room. Because they want Tailwind. They will outspeed me with their Iron Bundle. The issue is, if they lead... That's the one, yeah, when he wakes up on the plane. Alan! I think they're going to lead Talonflame, and it may have Covert Cloak and may have Taunt, but if it does, it does. What else can you do? Could go for some trickery and not need Iron Hands. They do have that Arcanine, which is kind of annoying. I think they 100% bring Arcanine, right? We'll go Koraidon and Iron Moth. I'm actually not going to bring my own Talonflame. Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's so stupid. This is a really tough matchup, this one. It's the conjunction of the potential Covert Cloak, Taunt, Talonflame, and the Arcanine as well. Arcanine, Dragonite lead. Okay. So, I mean, you know what we do. I can't believe they didn't lead the Talonflame. So I could have led Talonflame, something else, and just kind of tried to go for it from there. That's what you call getting red. I'm not bringing an Iron Moth. I feel like we might see like an Earthquake come out. Definitely going to see like a Will-O-Wisp want to come out from the Arcanine, I think. So much damage. Oh, it's a crit. Dragon Claw. That's okay. We can deal with that. Okay, if we can get this Arcanine gone, that'd be nice. You know, I'm not going to Terastallize because I kind of want to keep the Terastallization for Koraidon, I think. Ah, shoot, or do I? No, I kind of need to keep it not still. They really do, yeah, they really do. Okay, we'll go straight for the, we're not going to Terastallize. I've got to be so careful with the Great Tusk in the back. Oh, they might be giving it to me though. But does this get the KO? I mean, you assume Arcanine's fairly bulky. With +1, should do, right? Should do. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, okay, excellent, excellent. Got to be careful though. Could always get caught out by a Terastallization on this Great Tusk. My opponent, it looks like they were ready to fight in Trick Room as best as they could anyway. Talonflame. So they did bring the Talonflame this whole time. That's gotta be. It's gotta be Will-O-Wisp, innit? I feel like they're just gonna protect and go for the Will-O-Wisp, but if they do, they do. Not really much else we can do here. How many turns Trick Room left? 2. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do this. We'll go for that in prison. And we will go for the Play Rough over there. Wow. I mean, they survive. Can't believe they didn't protect there. Assault Vest, I guess, maybe. They're just going in with the Earthquake. Which we survive. How do we survive that? Bit late for that, I think. Not that I'm going to get ahead of myself. This ain't over yet. They're forcing me to bulldoze, which is a little bit annoying. Do you think they switched to the Dragonite? I don't think they do. They want this Farigiraf gone so bad. I'm going to bring in Iron Moth. Or do I just... No, here's what we do. We bulldoze all day long. Because they wanna go for the Brave Bird, right? And they can't. So, a bit more damage, but that's okay. There's the Will-O-Wisp, so they did have it this whole time. Okay, so... Oh, man, this is tough, though. We are in a bit of a tough spot. Because, you know, I do actually want to keep... Right, Taunt... They don't have Flare Blitz on Talonflame. They've got Tailwind and Brave Bird, right? That's all they've got there. So... Oh, man, what do I do here? Bulldoze does nothing. How many turns left have we got? Okay. I'll just do it. I don't care. And we're gonna play Rough Dragonite. Should have Drain Punched it, right? Would have been hilarious. Wouldn't have done much damage anyway, though. Considering we're, what, -1 and burned. Not -1 and burned. We're +1 and burned, so we're essentially -1. They still went for it, though. And we actually get the speed drop of Dragonite as well, which is funny. Oh, the crit on Iron Hands. Yeah, they were hoping we would switch for a Giraffe, but I was not going to do that. Because as soon as I was like, okay, that's Brave Bird, then I just don't touch it, and it can't do any damage. Okay. It's not over yet though. I mean, Earthquake. They could Tailwind Earthquake. I feel like Koraidon should survive that. If I Terastallize into the Steel type. I guess, no, I guess I just don't Terastallize here, right? No, but if they Tailwind and they go for the Dragon Claw, that's an issue. So yeah, I do kind of have to. Right, let's have a look here. I can't switch out. I cannot switch out, so we're going to do that again. Man, I'm about to take some damage. Is Break and Swipe going to help me here? I feel like probably won't. Oh, what if they just Earthquake again though? Because they want this Frigiraf gone so bad. But they'd have to read the Terror, right? I guess. Okay, great. So no Tailwind. Probably just a straight Will-O-Wisp, I guess. I don't know if they can or not. I feel like I don't know if Armatal blocks it. To be honest. I have no idea. Man, Farigiraf's been so good. It's probably done more damage to my own Pokemon than my opponents this game. But it's been so good. That's hilarious. Okay, so our taunt has ended. So we're going to go straight for that Trick Room. Break and Swipe, start bringing it down. So go for the taunt, yeah, makes sense. Still good damage though, look at that. I think so. I think it's not only damaging moves, but I think damaging at specifically priority moves that are targeted at Farigiraf's team's side. So like Prankster status moves as well. I think that's how it works. Could be wrong, but it wouldn't surprise me if that is the case. Okay, so from here, I can actually switch out for a giraffe. I think it's safer not to. Don't want to get crit on the Iron Moth. At this point, they can crit the Iron Moth if I bring it in, because they'll knock themselves out from the recoil. Hey, it's been going interestingly, is the correct word. Got a really nice strategy going on when it works with Farigiraf and Iron Hands. Bit of Trick Room Bulldoze stuff with Weakness Policy. And Farigiraf's just completely run this game in hilarious fashion. But some games have been tough as well. Faced the worst Scream Towel I've ever faced. And when I say worst, I mean that purely from an adversarial perspective. It had Covert Cloak, it had Encore, it had Disable. So that was very annoying because I faked it out turn 1 and they just straight Encored me immediately. They read. So 10-5's still good. If I'm lucky, I'll be on track for that. I'm not entirely sure what my record is at the moment. Maybe I might be already at 4 losses, to be honest. But you know, it's just a one-off tournament kind of thing. It's hard to practice for any prolonged period of time, so losses can happen, and it's Pokemon. Losses are always going to happen, no matter how much practice you get anyway. So 10-5, I think, still very good. What's that? 66% win rate. Good. Why are we still facing these teams that have neither Koraidon or Miraidon at this stage? This is hard Trick Room. You know what's really rough is if that is, and I'm pretty sure it is, if that's Final Gambit Annihilate. I know the feeling it happens, man. You should have seen my first couple of battles today. It happens. It's fine. You just kind of have to move past it. Figure out why you just kind of ruined those plays and try to overcome that in future. I lose concentration sometimes, and it leads to it. It's just one of those things. Just keep on playing, keep on practicing, try to keep on improving. Man, it's Annihilate. Okay, here's what we do. We're going to go Scream Tail. And we are going to... We're going to go Iron Hands, of course. Man, maybe I don't bring Koraidon, you know. Got to be quick, though. Didn't have a choice in the end there. I think I don't bring Koraidon. They've got a lot of Koraidon hate on their team. Yeah, more priority again. This could be really tough. If it's Final Gambit Annihilate, I really do think I might just lose. Because... yeah, they'll just dead Giraffe Rig, right? Not the lead I was expecting. What is this? There's something fishy going on here. There's something very fishy going on here. And I can't figure it out. We're going to get yawned, I think, which is not ideal, but hey, it's an Umbreon. What else can I do? Assault Vest, 100% on the Mudsdale, but I mean, that's expected. Thunder Wave. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Stealth Rock. Flash forwards to when I bring in Iron Moth, and I take 25% of my health. Okay. Well. Man. Here's what we're going to do. The Stealth Rock damage is going to start racking up. That's the first thing. So we're going to straight on Koyu. Sorry if I'm not so vocal this game. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay. You can get Drain Punched. And you can get disabled as well. They're kind of free to get Trick Room up if they decide to bring in their Mimikyu now. They're switching the Umbreon. Are they double switching? That's Mimikyu. The Reed. Good play. They are, yeah. Man, this is annoying because this means they know what they're doing. That was the lead. That was what I thought the lead was going to be. Okay, so I'm still kind of worried, honestly. I'm still kind of worried about the final gambit. Or do I just start going for damage? Maybe. Maybe we just Terrasilize here. Go for that Play Rough. And he Dazzling Gleam as well. Man, really wish I hadn't bought the Iron Moth now, because they're going to get Trick Room up. Mudsdale is going to be an issue. Should have game planned this one a bit better. They didn't Trick Room. That does so much damage. Is that a crit? No, just a lot. I guess Rage Fist. Wanted to keep Scream Tail around, but didn't think I had much of a choice there. Okay, so now we get Iron Moth in. We don't have a choice. We can't be bringing it in if they get Trick Room up. Okay, good. Annihilate gone. I think Mudsdale comes in now. Man, and Frigira's just doing nothing in the back. I don't understand it. Why are they bringing in Umbreon? I'm baffled. I'm actually baffled. Remaining... I appreciate critical, but remaining focused, I don't know about that. I mean, this is the play. I mean, that isn't the play. This is the play. Why do you not bring the Mudsdale in? They're going to Terrasilize. They're going to totally bamboozle me, aren't they? Or not. Oh, that's so much damage. That was lucky. If they'd have gone into the Iron Moth, I would have just lost there and then. I think I'm going to lose. Because Because I bought the Farigiraf, I really thought it was going to be instrumental here, and it has not been instrumental here. Damn. Well, it's crazy. This game's just been crazy. Like, I think I made the right choice with the Pokemon that I picked, because I thought for sure they would go for the Trick Room immediately, right? And they would just destroy me from there. But the fact that they didn't do that, it's just completely invalidated my my methods for dealing with it, which is, I don't know, it's something about that. Pretty nuts. Okay, so we need, man, we need some burns, I think, from this point. Oh, so much damage. Oh no. Oh no, I think we're gonna lose now then. Man, if I'd have gone into the Mudsdale. If I'd have doubled the Mudsdale, maybe I'd have won? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't understand. Guys, I don't understand. They haven't terrestrialized yet, so I've not even won yet either. Right. I mean, it's Drain Punch all day. We know that. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I have no idea. I've got no idea. I guess we'll protect. Yeah, I can't bulldoze. If they body press again, for example, I definitely can't bulldoze. Is it Iron Defense, Stealth Rock? We'll never know. We'll never know. Speechless. Speechless. That's what I am there. I'm just trying to figure out how games like this happen. Like, I guess this person is maybe a newer player who's still learning how to play the game, still learning the ropes, because they made good switches, but then other things they did were just didn't make much sense to me. But then again, I don't know what set is on their Mudsdale, so who knows? But that was weird. That was very weird. Okay, I'm gonna have a very quick toilet break, and then we'll come back and we will get on with our 3 remaining games. I think 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Okay, BRB, guys. Okay, we're back. You might be able to hear my kettle in the background because I'm getting ready to make a drink. But we'll start our next battle. Yeah, still mulling over that last game. What was that? Just goes to show that you really can play yourself into a loss in this game, which is one of the frustrating things about it. Like, it's an inherent part, like it's an inherent kind of factor in the game. You can outplay yourself. That game was way closer than it should have been. Dondozo. I was just thinking, I haven't faced any Dondozo, and here we go. Okay, cool. Potential Tailwind in the Dragonite, but I doubt it. So the way we deal with Dondozo is we need Koraidon and we need Screamtail. We're not going to be leading those. Obviously, we're going to lead Talonflame. Got to be careful with the late game Dragonite as well. So, do I want? Oh man, what? Do I want to bring Iron Hands here? I don't think so. Not particularly. Yeah, no. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. It's going to be those four. BRB, again. Quickly put my water in my tea. Okay, what we got in the lead? Can't even begin to guess. Miraidon, Iron Moth. That would have been my guess, so I could have guessed. Okay. It's quite a nice duo. Truth be told. So we're saving our terrestrialization for Koraidon. It's very much necessary. And tempted to just straight Heat Wave, which I know might seem crazy. But I want to get damage off on Iron Moth, because it's a bit of an issue right now. It's a bit of a rough lead, but especially if they could terrestrialize as well, you know, with the Miraidon. But actually don't. Okay, that's some damage. Acid Spray. Not discharge, is it? Okay, that's fair. I'm actually quite happy with that, to be honest. With the damage you got off, not losing the Pokemon. Because from here we get Screamtail in. We're going to find out what their last Pokemon is. Find out what their last Pokemon is, what their back two Pokemon are. Because we're going to get this disabled, I assume. I assume they're not going to keep it in. I assume they're going to go for the Electro Drift again. Hopefully we'll see the Dondozo. That'd be cool. I think the Iron Moth will probably survive the move as well, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We see a terrestrialization. Fairy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good job. Good job, Talonflame. Show me Electro Drift. Yeah, good job. Stondozo. Okay. Brilliant. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So yeah, we've got a path to victory here. Do they just swap out for the Tatsugiri here? I imagine so. But I'm just going to Brave Bird that slot anyway. And we're going to go for the... Light Screen. Now we're going to Encore it just in case. So they do swap out. Okay. So Light Screen would have been the play. Although it probably wouldn't last long enough anyway, to be fair. Only 5 turns. It's going to take more than 5 turns to deal with this Dondozo. Show me Order Up. Okay, great. Oh, it didn't knock us out though. Damn it. No, this is fine. That's fine. Because we are going to Brave Bird, and we are going to Encore. It's going to be a rough end game, I think, but we'll see how this goes. Didn't even knock ourselves out there. So funny thing about funny thing about Encore is it makes the target random. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So now we are going to get Koraidon in. To make sure that we outspeed it. And we're going to disable as well. Yeah, that's what we do. So Talonflame can at least stick around for the late game. Force my opponent to target one Pokemon or the other. Hopefully when we get down to just the Miraidon. There's the disable. Okay, and now from here, we Terastallize. The great thing about Struggle is it's a normal type move. So by Terastallizing into the Steel type, we'll resist it. We'll start bringing the attack stat down as well. I think it's better to go for the Breaking Swipe rather than the Collision Course. This is a long way to deal with Dondozo, but and we might not even work. We'll see. Because we've got some work to do, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's not too much damage. Okay, excellent. So Encore has ended. Wasn't counting on that actually. That makes things a little bit awkward. Maybe this is it. Maybe we do go for the straight collision course here. Or not. Or not. No, we don't. We don't. We protect. And we... Dazzling Gleam again. Man, if this was Fairy Coridon, imagine that you just encore it. Oh, so I could have... Oh, that's crit though. You just encore it into Order Up, and you don't even need to disable it. So yeah, did have Earthquake. We survive though. Excellent. And from here we will... Break and Swipe again. How many turns we got left? 2 turns. Okay. And we go for that light screen. Should have gone for the collision course there, just to guarantee. But I think we were fine anyway. But you're flirting with rolls there. Okay, so where do we go from here? It's not in the bag yet, that's for sure. Because it's the last turn of Sunlight, and I feel like we might... I kind of want to reset the sun. I feel like we might just see a Protect on one of these Pokemon. Probably the Miraidon. Let's find out though. I think we do just switch out. Or not. No. Here's what we do. We protect. Yeah, we protect. And we go straight for the Dazzling Gleam. Get some damage off. Could be Scarf, Icy Wind, which wouldn't be ideal. I think we might be okay, though. So no Scarf on Tatsugiri. That's good to know. Does have Icy Wind, though. Oh, it just KOs. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, Sunlight's gone. Why do I feel like that's just choice specs? Okay, we'll go for the Iron Head. It's probably all over there, right? Yeah. I think it's probably all over, unfortunately. It is specs. No, not specs. It's Scarf, isn't it? How's it outspeeding Coridon, or is there something I'm missing? So this will probably KO, unfortunately. It must be specs, right? Yeah, even through the light screen. The fact it's KOing both those Pokemon through light screen, especially Screamtail, that's got to be specs. GG. I thought we might have had it sewn up there. But unfortunately not. That's just a tough one. Okay, BRB. Let me put milk in my tea, and then we'll come back to the last two. Okay, on to the last two. Let's do this. That was a tough one. Must be specs, right? I mean, I had light screen up. And that was just one-shotting straight through. Eustace. Reminds me of Courage of the Cowardly Dog. Churyu. Our second Churyu of the day. Got annihilated the first time around because we led Farigiraf into it. I can't go Trick Room here. I can't lead Trick Room, that's for sure. So we're going to lead Talonflame alongside Coridon, Iron Moth, and is it going to be Screamtail? Or Iron Hands? I think Screamtail, right? It's got to be. So we're just going in with some damage. No worries, critical. You just missed Dondozo matchup, which was pretty close. Dealt with Dondozo, but I think we were facing what I guess was Specs Miraidon, which managed to seal the deal. Because I had light screen up, but it was still knocking out my Pokemon. So unfortunately, yeah, we lost that one. But on to the next one. We're facing Churyu again. Coridon Flatmane. In before Trick Room Flatmane. Okay, so do I want to Iron Head or do I want to Terrastallize? I mean, I want to Iron Head either way. Do I want to Terrastallize or not? I feel like they just collision course, right? They could Dragon Claw. We haven't seen a Dragon Claw Coridon yet. Iron Head will get the KO, assuming it's not Focus Sash either way. They switch the Coridon, okay. In comes some kind of cat, I guess. Oh no, of course, that's Indeedee. Some kind of cat, I guess. Okay, I see. They were thinking I was going to Brave Bird. Oh, we're seeing it. We're seeing the terror. Show me Fairy. Nice, nice. Don't show me a Focus Sash. Show me anything else. Even a Focus Band. Show me Focus Band. At least that would be hilarious. Okay, so they really thought we were going to... Okay, great. They really thought we were going to just like straight Brave Bird their Coridon. And that we were going to give up our own Coridon. Not going to happen. Okay, fantastic. We're kind of in the similar position to what my opponent was earlier, where their Talonflame could not attack because it hadn't taken any damage. All its moves were priority. Okay, so let's start thinking about the end game here. How do we clear this one up? Keeping Talonflame alive would be very nice. for future Tower wins. I think we can bring in... What if it's Trick Room? What if it's Trick Room indeedy? I think this covers all plays here. I think we can go straight for the Break and Swipe. Maybe Terrestrializing would have been a better play, but... It does, right? It does kind of... In some... I don't know. What does it look like? It looks like a Teletubby. Actually. Okay. Good damage. I think this one's in the bag. My opponent just went all in turn 1. So I guess Breaking Swipe's just the move on Koraidon. I put it on there purely as a way to deal with to help deal with indeedy Armor Rouge. But I guess it's the thing. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. They were going to have some trouble putting this one back. We beat Eustace of Courage the Cowardly Dog fame. Stupid dog. My terrible impression. Stupid cat. Okay, final game. Let's end it on a W. Maybe with a little bit of giraffe. Heinon Taro. It's not bad. Not a bad spot. Could have been better. But it's been fun nonetheless. Oh, look at that. It's an Arboliver. Okay, so we're going to do it. We might be going out with an absolute whimper here, but we're going to lead for Ridgiraff because it's why it's on the team. It's for this kind of game. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah, we're going to grab those two. We're going to go with, in the back, I think it's got to be Talonflame Koraidon, right? Late game Tower wins and all that. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Okay, this is it. This is it. I'm going to very quickly double check though, because I'm sure my giraffe. 252 bold. I'm sure my giraffe can go up against Chen Pao. Let me see. Should lock in my team if it doesn't do it for me. That'd be a bad way to end the stream. Okay. Let's have a look. Throat chop. Yeah, so it survives that. I don't think it survives Life Orb one though, does it? No, it definitely doesn't. How about Adamant? Okay, so my Ridgiraff can survive an Adamant unboosted Throat Chop from Chen Pao. And we don't see it in the lead. Okay, so the fact they've led Talonflame though leads me to believe that they've got Taunt. And I don't have a choice here, as we've already established. I have to fake out the Miraidon. We'll go for it anyway though. It's just the right thing to do, isn't it? Or is it? Could go nuts and just immediately go for the Bulldoze. We're going to do this though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just fake out Bulldoze play turn 1. Oh, they Tailwind! They Tailwind! That's why we didn't fake out Bulldoze turn 1. I don't understand it. You get a team together for a tournament like this, so you obviously kind of know what you're doing, but I guess maybe they're not paying attention because it's a clear Trick Room lead, right? Like 1,000,000% Trick Room. I'm going to Drain Punch it. What if it's fairy, though? I'm going to play rough it. We're going to do that. Hey, Koi. Welcome. Maybe should have been Drain Punch. That went to cover for a Terastallization. Come on, Iron Hands. Show me what you've got. Oh, it's weakness policy. Wow. Okay. Please, Iron Hands, show me what you got. The Battle of the Policies. Thank you so much. Wow. Imagine if we missed that. That would have been something. Will-O-Wisp. Nope, Flare Blitz. First Flare Blitz Talonflame we've seen, I believe. No burn. Good. Good, 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 good. The former Titan. Okay. Defense. Interesting. Okay. Wow, their defense is up right now. I didn't know you could stack booster energy and the actual ability itself. That's noteworthy. That could make things very tough. I have to Drain Punch it. Yeah, I have to Drain Punch it all day long. Oh, it still just gets... Oh, of course it does, because they didn't Terastallize. Of course it gets rid of it. Another Flare Blitz. Maybe, hopefully, fishing for that burn, I guess. I think this is all over though, right? I mean, what they need to do now is really surprise me with the Terra type, which they could do. They could do it right now with the Ghost Terra. But this thing is so frail that I'm just going to Iron Head it. And I think that might get the job done anyway. Because I think we might see the Ghost Terror, right? Talonflame's the one Terastallizing. they're like this Flare Blitz. These Flare Blitz are not doing enough damage. I need more. Straight KO as well. Where's the Focus Sash? Where is it on this team? Okay, so a nice easy. That damage might tip us into KO range now from the Flare Blitz, actually, which is hilarious. So I was covering for the Sash, but didn't need to. They did it. They did it. Good job, Fiaro. You did it. You got rid of the Iron Hands. That is a small victory, but a victory nonetheless. It's not the straight 4-0 sweep. Okay, great. So we're ending it with quite a nice win. I think, what's that, 10-5 maybe 9-6. I think it's 10-5 though. This is the W though, right? We just, I'll just bulldoze again. Let's do it. Let's see some flying Talonflame. Or not. Had a feeling we might see the cancellation instead. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a bit of a gauntlet, but it was fun. It was fun. Reflecting on the losses. You know what? Maybe Focus Sash is not 100% necessary on Farigiraf. Definitely would have helped in those first 2 games. But the berry's not been bad either. It says continue. I can do another one. No, okay, good. The berry's been okay, and the strategy's worked out quite nicely. I'm trying to think what I would change about the team going forwards. I feel like a stronger Tailwind mode would be nice. Not sure how I'd go about that though. Maybe I'll tell you what would actually be maybe quite good. Iron Treads in place of Iron Moth would be quite nice. You know, I like me some Iron Treads. Next to Talonflame, I think that might be the change this team kind of needs. That helps with the Miraidon matchup as well, which we are looking at. We're kind of weak to Miraidon, aren't we? Especially Specs. Yeah, I think Iron Treads would be good. But alas, we can't change anything now. Okay, I'm going to call it a night there very soon. But first, I am going to send a postcard to my game and see if we can get a Vivillon. I've been doing it every day. Let's have a look. I'll have a quick look at the patterns and then decide which one I want to go for. Okay, let's have a quick look. Okay, so these are all the ones we've got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different patterns so far. I'll go away. Okay, let's have a look. Which one do we not have? Tundra. I don't think I have Tundra. How do I even get Tundra? Northern Japan, Scandinavia specifically. Which is the westernmost country? Denmark? Or Greenland, which ain't happening. Let's have a look. Riveting action on the stream right now. Not even Greenland, Iceland. What is the westernmost? Norway. Oh man, where's Denmark then? Oh no, Denmark's down there. Okay, so Norway or Denmark. I don't think I have any friends from Norway. Okay, let's have a look. Well, I guess I could go for another one, right? Let's see. Sun, I've got Sun. River. I have River. And Jungle. I don't have Jungle. That's Africa or Brazil. Or Chile. Maybe Chile. Maybe Chile will work. I have chili. Okay, let's try. Hopefully we'll get a new Vivillon pattern here. So apparently it's sending postcards to the game that has been causing the bug that deletes all your save data, which thankfully isn't a widespread glitch, but still concerning that it's a thing. Okay, Vivillon with an unusual pattern. Let's see. I'll be sad if it's one I've already got. Man, there's something nice and serene about this place when you just idle and then all these flowers just come running over. I think I've got that one. That was not the one I was hoping to see. I don't have that one. It was not the one I was expecting to see, though. Okay. Come here, then. Man, these Vivillon, they are tenacious. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if Pokemon Home compatibility was already here, and you could just dump your Pokemon that you want to keep but you're not using, but you obviously we can't even do that at the moment. It's bad enough anyway, even if it did happen, but at least you'd have some potential like kind of a safety net. The real safety net though would be if they had cloud saves, but they don't, which is weird because they have it for like pretty much every single game on Switch, right? They have cloud saves, but not for Pokemon. I mean, it'd suck. Think about like all of the like Terra raids you've done, getting all the shards, EV training Pokemon, changing Terra types. Not even thinking about like all of the raid bosses that you're not going to have access to again. Just get in the ball, please. Draining Kiss. Oh, nice job, Breloom. Let's try this again. Be very interested. I mean, I have to check on Cerebi what the capture rate is for these. Come on, man. Come on. The last one, the ones I caught last night, they didn't actually cause me any issue. I caught them pretty much straight away. But usually they're like this, as you know, Critical. You've seen them before. Jeez, man. I'm not even close. I think there's another one behind me, isn't there? Yeah. Safeguard. The safeguard play. I like it. Can't spore him anymore. Critical capture on the safeguard play. There we go. There's the first one. Green pattern, okay. And critical, this one's your one. Have one over there as well. Thought that was a shiny one in the background for a moment there. Still eyeballing it. I'm pretty sure it's not though. I'm so sure it's not. I'm running from this battle to go find out. It's right. It's going to despawn pretty soon though if I go over there. I'm pretty sure you're not shiny, are you? Come here. Face me. You're not shiny, no. Okay. So after I catch this, we're going to call it a night. I'll be back again tomorrow streaming. But for those of you that are regular viewers, you'll know my weekends are pretty busy. So I'm hoping I can play all 15 tomorrow and not feel too out of sorts doing so. I'm usually pretty good. I can usually pick up the energy when I'm playing. Enjoy myself. But yeah, we'll see. Critical capture. No, not even a shake. Safeguard. Nope. Critical capture, there we go. Okay, amazing. So we're going to end it there, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Like I say, be back tomorrow. Well, we'll try to get a bunch more wins. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's pretty fun so far, as most new formats are. But we'll see. Look how nice this is. That's what I'm saying. Like you're idle here. Look at these Pokemon. A nice butterfly as well. And a creepy duck in the background. Look at him eyeballing me. But yeah, thanks guys. Hopefully catch you again tomorrow. Have a good morning, good day, good night, whatever, wherever you are. Have a good weekend.